Stephen, a vital 3 points there tonight. How do you think the team played overall?
I thought we were excellent tonight. We know that we needed to respond after Monday in terms of performance levels, and I thought we were excellent all around the pitch. I thought our energy in and out of possession, our tempo, some of our play was really, really good. We had to work hard for the winner, obviously, but all round I don't think you can fault the players. I thought they were excellent.
Created quite a lot there in the first half and throughout the whole game. Maybe just in the final third of time we were a little bit wasteful at times.
Yeah, that's the little bit that we needed to tidy up on. We spoke with at half time. Some of the play leading up to that was excellent, but just that little final bit we just need to take care, and that can happen sometimes. Sometimes when you've had to be so patient, the final bit can become a little bit rushed, and that happened at times. But like I said, you can't fault the players in any way tonight. I thought they were excellent.
Waterford were quite resolute as well. They were difficult to break down and kind of at times were dangerous. Ed, again, might have been quiet for a lot of the game, but did have an important save to make.
Yeah, he did. He made one really important one in the first half with his foot. But I've said when I brought Ed in, he makes big saves. He's like Alan Manis in that regard. He makes big saves, and he made a big save tonight because it was important that we were totally in control of the game, and it was important we didn't concede, and Ed made a big save, and again that gave us the platform to push on.
We were knocking on the door again quite a lot. Josh, the keeper, pushed one around the post for Josh. Graham Burke again was threatening the whole time, but we did go in 0-0 at half time. Second half, you make those changes, and again, subs impact the game.
Yeah, look, I think the squad's so important. We know that. We know the players that come off the bench are really important. And we've seen that all season, and we're going to continue to need that. To be fair to Rory, he probably should start tonight. He was excellent here against Cork. And I know he's really annoyed with me for not starting, but he's played at the level he's played at because he's the ultimate professional, and he understands that he can be disappointed, but when he's called upon, he's ready. And he came on tonight and he was excellent. He was all over the pitch, and I'm delighted he gets the goal, and it was obviously a really important one.
That really important goal comes on the 74th minute. Danny Mandrew with the long shot, but Rory just shows that poacher's instinct to be there and to finish.
Yeah, Danny was unlucky a couple of occasions he had from the edge of the box, and on that one it bounced just before the keeper. He couldn't hold on to it, and like you said, Rory does what he's done all his career. He followed up and he tapped it in, and yeah, like I said, he was excellent when he came on.
Another appearance from Max comes on again. You saw how impressive he was last week. He really has the defenders on the back foot when he comes on. They're almost stepping off him a little bit. Yeah,
look, I think we can see with Max qualities what he's going to bring to the group. You know, we really like him. He's been unfortunate the last year with the injury, but he's back and he's ready to go. You can see that he came on and gave us real energy in the final third, and his pace, his speed in the final third, but then his decision making was very, very good. So no, he just needs to stay focused, and he's got a bright future.
We weren't giving up those 3 points for anything. You could see at the end, Pico makes an interception. He doesn't stop there. He just brings it up the pitch, controlled as well. So it was just really good to see that game out in the end.
Yeah, it was. And like I said, we know we needed to respond for Monday, and we were missing so much of a game on Monday. And tonight we had it back. And Pico, to be fair, at half time he was struggling. He had a problem, and it looked like he was going to have to come out. But he said, no, I'm fine. He got through it. He knew how important 3 points tonight was, and that's what your captain does. He leads. And Pico leads this team and this club.